Welcome to Work the Left Side. It is a cheeky bonus episode because we are venturing up to Newcastle this Saturday for the Wrestling in Newcastle Rumble, the Great North Rumble. The advertised guest can't be here, so he will be joining us next Monday. So we've brought in the OG of Work the Left Side, Mr. Mick Connolly. Dude, how you doing?
Hello.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, mate, I'm 5x5. Too blessed.
Good.
Too blessed.
Excellent. Looking forward to Saturday. Can't wait.
That's it. I mean, it's you back in your hometown, innit?
I know.
You back up with a free ticket.
I know.
Because 3 for 4, 4 for 3. So, yeah. We paid £30 and got 4 tickets for the price of 3. Bargain.
Happy days. Plus, I get to see my mum for Christmas because I didn't get to see her then. So, the stars aligned.
Priorities. I like the fact that it's been wrestling that's brought you back home to see your ma.
I was going to be going up at some point because I need to get birthday stuff off her as well. So
more priorities. There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, obviously, I mean, you've heard me talk about WiN loads over the last sort of year since I kind of got into him, since I found him on YouTube and everything like that. And I know it's been great in you, mate, because you've always kind of said like. Typical, like there was nothing nearby when you lived there, and pretty much, as soon as you go, a few years later, this promotion
just explodes. Just basically the scene as soon as it exploded up there. There's so much happening in Newcastle. Obviously, not just these, but obviously many others as well who we could talk about at that times. But so no, I'm very much looking forward to it. Going in a bit blind, obviously, because of my limited knowledge. But, I know I'm going to have a good time, so can't wait.
Well, I'm going to put the hyped into the hyped. That's on the match graphic there because, like you say, you're kind of going in blind. I am going to get you hyped and ready for Saturday if you are not already. And anybody else who's watching this, if you are not hyped, then get hyped because I'm presuming you're watching this because you've got a ticket and you kind of want to know our thoughts on what's going to be happening. It's a sellout show. So, this is not an episode to try and sell more tickets or to get eyes on it because that would be really redundant. They've sold out. There are no more tickets. So
they don't need us to do this for them because they've got their own. They've obviously got their own stuff. They don't need us, but
we like to talk about it though. We
just love to talk shite. Yeah,
exactly. That's it. When I say it's a hype episode, I'm not talking about hyping the show. I'm talking about hyping myself. I'm talking about hyping up everybody else. So, wrestling in Newcastle. Obviously, I got to go to I witnessed my first WiN show last month, but it was in Middlesbrough, the away day. And on the back of that show, that is what prompted us. The awesomeness, that is Mr. Ian Baker, who was going to be on the show tonight. He takes all the credit. He's the one who drives. He's sort of like, look, if you want to go, I'll drive. I'm like, yes, please. So, it wouldn't be possible without Ian. So I will say thank you very much to Ian. And obviously, I'll see you on Saturday. And let's kind of have a look at the matches. Obviously, we know the main event. We don't know what order the matches are going to be, anything like that. So we'll do the Rumble last. Guesses on the faces on the poster for the Rumble. We'll talk about the main event before that. And then we'll just kind of any other match as it pops into my head, we'll discuss. So the first match that's always in my head on any show, if this person's involved, will be Adam Bolt's match. It is basically Adam Bolt versus Levi or Prince Levi, whichever moniker you want to call him by. I don't know if you're aware of either of these or know much of either of these.
Again, not really, no. But I trust your judgment on it, mate.
Right.
So based on that, I'm guessing I'm in for a good time with that match then. Based on going in as a first timer and stuff. So
yeah, I'm kind of jealous in the sense of if there's two people that I'll kind of like, I want that experience of seeing again for the first time. These two guys would be in my top 5 purely because they can just go. Adam Bolt is amazing. Again, anybody who watches this that is a true grit fan, you know how awesome Adam Bolt is. He's made that Pride title the IC belt of True Grit. He's defended it in numerous match of the year contenders last year. And the dude, and obviously recently he was over stateside training at the Heart Dungeon with Brady Phillips and Jackie
nice.
T. And they got an invite to go train over there. So that speaks of the caliber of Mr. Bolt.
It's not a bad pedigree to have that.
No, exactly. So he does make it look good. It's not just a catchphrase. And Levi is again, I'm an old school. We're both kind of old school fans. Again, I watch stuff all over the shop, but I'm going to presume you've heard of the New Age Clique from ICW days.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yes.
Chris Renfrew and all that.
BT Gunn, Wolfgang, Kaylee Ray, and Stevie.
Yes.
Yeah. BT Gunn. Reason I mention that is BT Gunn, obviously part of the New Age Clique, is kind of him and Levi tag team in WiN a lot, and it's kind of like a very much a master-student dynamic kind of thing. Levi is basically BT Gunn's protege from what I'm guessing, from what I've seen. That's the vibe I get. So again, Levi's been under the learning wing of BT Gunn.
Again, it's one of the best to learn from in the UK scene, basically, because let's face it, he's been around and he's done a hell of a lot for it. So yeah, exactly. It's not a bad person to be learning from that. So yeah. I mean, like I say, based on what you're saying, I'm in for a good time just with this for a starter match and stuff, going in as a first timer for both of them. So happy days.
I'm thinking when we do the True Grit ones, we always kind of try and predict what will be like the first match on the card based on the wrestling logic of, a show should open up for first-time fans with a clear-cut bad guy and a clear-cut good guy. So you know who to do, you know who to cheer. They tell the story. For me, man, I'm just thinking if this show opened with this match, that would make all the sense in the world to me. It would set the bar. Everybody else that came out afterwards would be like, shit, okay, we now know what we've got to do. And let's follow that.
Yeah, exactly. It's always a good thing to set that bar high because it does put everybody else on their toes, really, then.
Exactly. That's the first match. And the other match that I'm thinking of would be, again, sticking with the people that I see on a regular basis, would be Joe Wade and Henry Fast versus the KOE Knock Out Everyone. They are a replacement for Isaac North and Rob Drake, who were originally advertised. But this is a team I don't know much about. I know the pedigree. I know the ICW champs kind of thing. I'm always excited to see new teams. So this one, as good as I am not to see Isaac North, I'm hyped to see this. It's going to be, I think there's going to be plenty of oohs and ahs.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, you don't give yourself that name without being a bit of a happy slappy type of punchy people. So yeah, I think it could be quite physical. And let's face it, we all have a good tag team match. If you're not a true wrestling fan, if you don't like tag team wrestling, in my opinion, tag team wrestling is so underrated and so underutilized at times. But no, so for me, it's gonna be a good one. Again, going in quite blind. I have seen a little bit of KOE on the ITW reels and stuff like that. So, but big meaty boys.
Meaty boys, and obviously Joe Wade and Henry. Henry Joe are two guys that just throw kicks for fun, and I think size-wise, it's going to be speed versus strength. Those kicks are going to be laying in heavy, and it's just going to be all four guys. I don't think have the word "quit" in their vocabulary, so it's just going to be all out, just an absolute slobber knocker to coin a phrase.
Oh. Haven't heard that phrase in a long time now, but never mind.
I'll bring it back. You know what? I'm going to bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Well,
JR's not been on TV for a while, or I haven't seen him anyway, so it's always nice to hear a cheeky slobber knocker now and then.
Oh, dude. I've got t-shirt written all over it as well.
What, cheeky slobber knocker? I know, so it's quite. I wish I had more of a Geordie accent still, because I think that would be perfect in a proper Geordie accent, a cheeky slobber knocker.
Oh, dude, that was good enough. That's it. That's just made me smile inside. So yeah, that match is going to be again just craziness. We've got Melissa Fierce, the WiN Women's Champion, going up against Molly Spartan, who I'm so glad to get to see again. I've not seen her around for a while, and then yeah, so I'll get to see her back in action. And Melissa's just. They made a very good choice putting the belt on her. She looks the part. She works the part. Everything's on point now. I've seen her grow so much in the last year. She's pretty much sort of completed in the ring with what she can do. But again, either of these, obviously, I know you know Molly, don't you?
Yeah, well, it's been a few years again since I've seen her as well. I've seen her down in Cardiff a few years back and everything. And it's lovely girl. Very and I think it's very good at what she does as well. Melissa Fierce is a name I haven't seen much of, but I have seen her name popping up. I haven't seen her actually in action, but I have seen her name popping up more and more throughout, like sort of like you say, the last year or so. It's a name which keeps coming up. At times, it's just finding time really to try and obviously get to watch all this stuff back. And when you see names, you think I've heard of them. But then it's like, you haven't actually watched them yet. So again, I'm looking forward to seeing what she can do if, like I say, if she's got the women's title on her and stuff, and obviously up against Molly and everything. That's going to be a good match as well.
Yeah, she's one of those people where, like, if you're running a promotion and you put out a poster and you want to get eyes on the prize, you put Melissa Fierce on the poster. You know, she just looks the part. You put a belt on her, and it's just like, people are eyes automatically going to be drawn to it and be like, okay, right, now you've got to be interested. Same with Shreddy as well. I think we'd have got it perfect at the minute. They've got Shreddy and Fierce, as champs. You put both of those on a wrestling poster, and you don't even need to put the word wrestling on it. It just screams.
No. Yeah, you know what it is.
Obviously, please do put wrestling on there just for people. But if you forgot, it wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, so that's that one. That for me, actually, dude. Again, I normally kind of do predictions on hype things, but because we're going in blind, I don't really. I'm not going to do predictions for this one because I kind of feel like it would just be me, so I'm not going to do it. We'll just. You know what? I predict every match the winner's going to be us.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
bit of cheese.
Definitely. Yeah, that's right. Gotta be a bit of cheese.
But dude, so next we have the Geordie legend, the man himself, HT Drake, and he is up against Brady Phillips. Again, two people I know very well from True Grit. Brady is former True Grit champion. HT Drake is a former title champion. Both guys at one point could be said carried the British wrestling scene on their shoulders when it was kind of going through its hiatus with the NXT UK stuff and everything like that.
Yeah.
These two guys were just monumental. And yeah, two very good shouts for the Mount Rushmore of British wrestling over the last few years. So yeah, to see them have at it it's a tasty thought.
Yeah, again, I mean, obviously HT Drake is it's another one I haven't seen for a while. I know he has been doing obviously a lot of stuff up north and stuff, and like I say, it's for me, as I say, it's the first time I'm getting to go and see something up north in a long time.
Yeah.
Up north, Jesus God. But I know, God, how Welsh am I? But anyway, and but yeah, again, Brady Phillips. So it's another one. It's a name I've seen, but it's not someone I've seen a lot of stuff on. But so again, I'm looking forward to it. As I said, I mean, when I seen HT Drake the last time, he obviously was fantastic. So again, this one, it's another one I'm looking forward to very muchly. But yeah, so yeah. Yeah.
Again, I can't even sort of like I'm trying to picture the match in my head, how this is going to work. It's going to be, again, this could be a good shout for the first match of the card because you've got that clear cut HT Drake. Brady's the out and out bad guy. When Drake's working face, everybody loves him. We're used to seeing him as a heel at True Grit, coming out splashing water on everybody and getting the booze. But I'm pretty certain, in Newcastle, he'll get a hometown.
I was going to say, like you say, show from starting the day off, then that would be a good one if you've got a babyface from Newcastle out there.
Yeah.
What better way to get the crowd on their feet than have somebody announced from Newcastle, and get people going riled up.
Good. Which then takes us to talk about getting people riled up, getting people jacked, getting people stacked. It is the man himself who will tell you that he is the daddy. We have Shreddy versus it was meant to be Ian Skinner. That has been changed now to Mr. Kenny Williams. So yeah, we've got, again, this is that perfect dynamic of speed versus strength. Kenny is the G0. I can't remember the exact name of the title. I've got to bug me now.
Is it the Zero G title?
Zero G, that's it. So yeah, it's 4-time ICW Zero G champion. He's held the top title in ICW as well. Obviously, it was a massive part of the NXT UK thing. Feuding with your boys, Mark Andrews and Morgan Webster. The boy can move. He's quicker than a hiccup, to quote
yes,
JR
he is.
again. Against Shreddy.
Yeah. Slightly big man. just a wee bit, but yeah. But no, like you say, that it's that perfect dynamic, isn't it? Where you've got the big meaty bastard again trying to chase the speedster and everything, and it's not. It could be a painful afternoon for Kenny, but I think again, I think it's going to be a top quality match, and in fairness, it's a top quality replacement to get when for Ian Skinner, obviously. So
that's what I love about these Wrestling Newcastle shows, or just general. Not so much on North anymore, I don't think, but a lot of the wrestling in Newcastle, I think the Scottish talent, they don't mind travelling to Newcastle. I think that's kind of like there's a unwritten rule where you'll get sort of Newcastle talent going up to Scotland and vice versa kind of thing. My geography's shit, so I don't know how far it is apart, but it must be close enough because WiN do use a lot.
Yeah, it's about 100 miles between Newcastle and Edinburgh, so it's not that far. And as you say, I know ICW's got a lot of history, obviously coming down into Newcastle and stuff. Yeah. They've run some random shows in some very random venues. A lot of nightclubs I used to frequent back in the day, but yeah. So I don't think it isn't that difficult for them to get. Basically, it's one road, come down the A1. So yeah, so that's probably why there is that bit of talent exchange goes on and everything.
Yeah. Makes all the sense because, like I said, you get a car full. Obviously, we've got Levi, got Kenny Williams, Molly Spartan. I know it's generally up those ways now, I think, so she'll probably be coming down. If we get BT Gunn in the Rumble, that's the fourth. There might be somebody else.
You got KOA on there based up there as well.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Big boys, yeah.
There could be a minibus full coming down.
Although I've just got the melodies now of KO just sat in the trailer, just being towed by a car.
God, there's a minibus to be on. If ever subtitles are needed. Sorry to the Scottish people, I apologize.
No, I fully agree.
God. That's me getting slapped at the weekend.
I was going to try and do the accent. I'm like, what are you trying to say about that?
No. Nope. I'm just stopping that now. It's bad enough me trying to do a Geordie accent. Never mind you trying to do a Scottish one. So.
They'll never take our freedom.
Oh God Almighty! Yeah. Thank you for taking the heat away from me.
There you go. Good old I'm
just
the heat sponge.
Yeah, the deflector.
I was going to say, if anybody gets in your face, it's like, it's all right. I watched Rob C. Nesbitt when I grew up. It's fine.
Oh, Christ. Oh, no.
Or just give a can of Iron Brew or something. I don't want to be stereotypical, but take a can of Iron Brew and chill out.
Makes it worse. I've got one in the fridge.
There you go. I'm surprised to tell it.
Yeah, it's my hangover cure.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hell of a hangover cure, mate.
Can of Iron Brew. Dude, wow.
Oh,
remember
yes.
that.
Completely off topic there, but yeah, I think we got through every Scottish stereotype there, so.
I know I'll come back to Billy Connolly reference at some point. I'm sure I'll just run with it.
Yeah, we'll keep some Wood dodgy references for next week.
We'll save it for the reviews.
when we're safer.
We've come back. We've survived. Right. Let's take the piss. Dude, obviously that then brings us to the Rumble. That's the first 5 matches, leading up to the Rumble. The Rumble is going to be the main event. That's why, people are, as great as those matches are, and every single one of those matches jumps out.
Yes.
It's a Rumble show. People want to see the Rumble. It's a 20-man Rumble. They've put the poster out, and I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to picture it in my head. I know we've got like 4 vacants at the top, if memory serves me right. So mystery entrances there. We've got some people pulling double duty on the poster. I think Levi's on there. Adam Bolt's on there. There's 2 guys that I'm very, very looking forward to sort of seeing. WiN are booking them quite a lot now, which makes me very happy, which is the 21 Union guys. You've got Seb Mercer and Joe Sedgwick on the poster. So I'm hyped to see what they do. I'm hyped for you to get to see Joe and Seb as well in action.
Yeah.
Because if you see my socials, you've seen me hype them up a lot recently.
Yeah, one thing you do is, I will give you that, is you hype up a hell of a lot of local talent and stuff to yourself, and I think a lot of the lads and girls are very appreciative of what you do. But yeah, so no, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, it's a Rumble, let's face it. If you do a Rumble right, then everyone's going to go away talking about it. It's almost like they planned it to be on the same day as the Royal Rumble as well. I mean,
just before as well. So nice times that you
I know, because because it's an early start, isn't
it? Yeah. So it should be done by about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Yeah. So obviously the Rumble starts at 7. So you could walk out of there.
Yeah, if they finish the stadium.
If they. Like so, we talked about it. Like if they did watch alongs, mate, you could finish this show, just find a local pub.
Yeah, I know.
I
know that's it's so annoying. That's the one thing with the Netflix thing, is when we lost all that thing. But again, we're digressing. we could save that for a full rant thing for when, because I could go on for hours about the loss of them. But no, I mean, like we were saying, I mean, a 20-man Rumble. It's gonna be top notch, and I think that will be obviously how we finish the show as the evening, we'll say as well. So we want to obviously get people to go home happy and stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Front and center though, I've got to shout him out because he is my goat. Front and center on the Rumble graphic is the one, the only Mr. Rampage Brown, which is another reason why I love WiN so much, because I get to see Rampage in action. I got to see him against Troy Ryan at the Middlesbrough show, and that was just a meaty match. Again, if you know me, it's no secret. Rampage is my all-time favorite British wrestler. And the dude's a goat. And a Rumble's perfect for him. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be amiss if I don't think he will win it. But if Rampage wins it and we get Shreddy versus Rampage.
Jesus God. That might have to be another trip for me. That's the absolute epitome of 2 big meaty men slapping each other. But obviously I know Rampage for years now. He's been an absolute stalwart of the British scene. Wherever he's been, if you put him on a poster, you're in for a bit a good time when Rampage is involved. So yes, very much looking forward to seeing him again, because again, it's someone I haven't seen for a while now. So
he's just
that'll be a lot of fun.
Like you could put him on the poster, and I'll be like, right, take my money.
Here you go.
Take it all, man. But that's another reason, I say I don't need to do it for this show because they've sold out. But I will keep saying this over and over again, because it's not just, they don't just do it for this show, they've done it for every show that I've seen on advertised. €10 ticket, or 4 tickets for £30.
Yeah.
And the names that we've just reeled off, mate, they are people that work 20, 30, £40 shows. It wouldn't be amiss to charge £35 for a show with this talent on it.
Of course, another big seller for me as well is it's at a social club. That bar's going to be cheap.
Yes.
Yes, they're not silly putting in a social club or Mick's happy.
There you go. I finally get to drink a Newcastle Brown. Newcastle.
Oh God, no. Oh Jesus. Oh, even I wouldn't do that.
Dude, I can take it off a box. I just need to go to Ireland.
Yeah.
I need to go to Ireland now and drink a pint of Guinness.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, yeah, like you say, the talent that they rattled off. I mean, some of the shows that they've worked and stuff like that, and for these still be thinking, well, hold on, we'll still price this for obviously Joe Public and stuff. You like £10 a ticket, 4 for £30 and stuff. I mean, it's just a testament to them, realistically. Obviously, just thinking, oh no, we want to keep wrestling for the people who want to see wrestling. So fair play to them, fair play to those guys. Well done.
Yeah, shout out to Benji, head of the table. Obviously, sort of a massive big hand in what WiN do. You just hit the nail on the head there, dude. Sort of, making wrestling accessible for the people, for the fans, the grassroots fans, the people who want to go see it. It's like an afternoon out or night out or something like that, and it's affordable.
Yeah, it's an affordable family day out as well. If there's a family of 4, like you say, £30. What else can families afford doing for £30 nowadays? There's not a lot really, is there? So, fair play, well done.
You can have a few good hours in a pound shop, Poundland.
Yeah.
Can't even go to the cinema for that much now.
No, I know.
It's like double that to go to the cinema with your kids now.
Yeah. Plus, you can have a drink.
There you go. We'll go back to that again. I'm sensing a pattern.
Yeah, sense of pattern. I'll stay relatively sober so that I've got memories. So don't worry.
I'll be writing stuff down and passing it to you. Like, this is for Monday, Mick. This is for Monday. It'd be like, oh, dude, no. It'd be like Memento. I'm gonna take a Sharpie and write on you all the key moments.
You'll have to find space now. I'm covered in tattoos. This is the last thing you've seen it.
Your face, mate.
Oh well. Yeah.
Right. I'll be like, work the left side presents Memento.
And it's just Mick rattling off tattoos. Go, what's that say?
Putting down the kegs.
Remember this bit? No. What does it say? Why does it say Mick read left cheek in the bottom of the screen?
Grab a mirror. Oh.
Just make sure you write it backwards.
All up, dude. But so that is, it's only going to be a quick, like I say, there's not much to sort of go into. We just wanted to go through the matches, sort of talk about them, hype them up. My pick is, like I say, I don't know who to pick for the Rumble. I thought Isaac North would be a good shout. Obviously, unfortunately not going to be there. So, you know what? I'll go Rampage. Rampage is my pick for the Rumble, purely because I want to see Rampage shredded. I don't know, you'd pop for that as well. So
yes, very much so. I'm thinking it's somebody on double duty going to win. I don't know who, but I think it might be somebody who'll lose their singles match. Will then go on to win the Rumble.
Rampage or Adam Bolt, then. That's my pick.
Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm very much excited for it. As I say, I've got other reasons to be going home, but my mum was very understanding when I said, look, I'm home for these amount of days, but Saturday, I'm going out.
I love you, Mark, but I've got to go wrestling.
So thank you very much, Mum.
Yes, thank you, Mick's mum, for letting him play out. Knock on your door. Can Mick come out? Little football. Jumpers for goalposts. But dude, yes, obviously this Saturday it is wrestling in Newcastle. Like I said, they are sold out, so please don't try and buy a ticket. You will be severely disappointed. If you miss out on this show, keep your eyes peeled for the ones that are coming up. They are back in Middlesbrough soon. I've forgotten the day. I don't know if it's in February or March, but get your eyes peeled for that one. That is the Jackson Stacked show. But yeah, dude. So that's pretty much cheeky bonus episode, just as two guys talking WiN. Mate, obviously, I will see you on Saturday at the venue. I will give you your ticket. You can walk in.
Yes, mate.
Dude,
no, so we'll sort it all out. I know. I can't wait. I see it's been a long time since we've been together. God, I think it was it the soccer thing for Travis Soccer Spandex? Yeah. That would have been many years ago when that woman tried to steal me silver shoes in Morley nightclub.
Yeah, mate. I still have nightmares about that football match though, because Muggins here forgot to take his boots, didn't he? I was like, I'll be all right. Then it pissed it down. It was just mud everywhere. It was like a mudslide on the grass. Anytime I moved, slipped and fell on my ass. I was literally just stood in the center of the big pitch, just like, if you give me the ball, I can pass it. I was like Arteta back in the day. I'll just bang in the middle, trying to lob out passes here and there. As soon as I moved, though, flat on my arse.
Yeah, could have been worse. You could have been a midget stood in goal with your two centre backs being Ashton Smith and Joseph Connors towering over you, or Joseph Connors with his one pink, one purple sock on. I can still remember that.
Yeah, that dude, that's why he's smashing it in British wrestling. I've got to see how competitive Joseph Connors is in a football match.
Thankfully, I was on their team for the second game.
You was. Sidebar again, you made an impression, mate. They asked for you back in goal, didn't they?
After a couple of pints of San Miguel, I do get better. Because although I've done my duty, let's get some pints in, and the next thing I know, it's like, oh come on, the boys are asking you to go and go. It's like, oh. But no, it was that was always a good laugh. But yeah, no, obviously that was the last time we seen each other in person, so I'm very much looking forward to it. Obviously, I know for a fact this show's it's gonna absolutely smash it out the park, so I can't wait for that as well.
Dude, obviously let people know where they can find you on the socials if you want to shout out anything for if you want people to
so on Twitter and Instagram it's Mr. Mick Ego, and obviously you'll see me pop up from time to time on the Work the Left Side thing with random posts, sometimes about obviously what's happening down in Wales and stuff, as Mick Connolly on Facebook, so you'll see me there so you'll see me on Saturday and then next week Monday for the review episode.
Dude, yes. And well, not just for the review episode. I think the way the stars are aligning, buddy. I think you, myself, and the other OG, that is Mr. Ryan Palmer. Look at the goddamn size of his arms. We're going to sort of be popping up on a regular basis, talking Royal Rumbles and that Shane McMahon Kurt Angle street fight.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm sure at some point we're going to get Ryan to watch a thing where the Miz is heavily involved as well. Because I haven't wound up. I know we need to do a Miz Spotlight episode with Ryan, because that would be the best ever. Because as much as I love the Miz, Ryan is the absolute opposite, and he absolutely despises him. Yep. It's always so beautiful to talk to Ryan about the Miz.
Dude just gets angry.
I know he does, and that's why I love it. I'm gutted he's not there this week, because obviously he's up in that neck of the woods. So it's just a shame, but no, I'm sure I'll be speaking to him very, very soon anyway.
Yes. But dude, yes, obviously, if you are not following Mick on Insta or Twitter, hit that follow button. My boy Ash will hopefully tag him in this episode link when it gets uploaded onto Instagram. So yeah, there's no excuse. His name's right there in the post on Instagram. Hit that follow button, and obviously you know who we are. Hit like, subscribe, share, comment, all the generic stuff we ask you to do every episode. And if you're there on Saturday, say hi. Come say hi to us. Just we're quite happy to just talk wrestling. You want to come over, we'll talk wrestling with anyone and everyone. So it's all good. So
talk wrestling, talk shite. I'm happy to do either all day long.
Mate, perfect. What you want to come over and talk wrestling? You want to talk films? You want to talk wrestlers in films? Mate, that's my heaven. I'll be like, yes, I'll talk wrestling films all day. Undertaker and Suburban Commando, jobs are good. Steve Austin in The Condemned. Mate, someone start talking to me about The Condemned.
Oh God, there's going to be a movie stream now, isn't there, soon? Reviewing wrestling movies.
Dude, right, I'm going to go now before I get...
Yes, because I'll get sidetracked and I'll start talking absolute shite about it as well. So
we'll do that on Monday. We'll subject you into it on Monday.
Yeah, exactly.
But obviously, as I said, Ian couldn't be here tonight, but he will be with us next Monday to talk the review. So I'm looking forward to popping his cherry and actually getting him on here to let us know his thoughts. I've been on several car journeys with Ian now, and we just chat shit for an hour, 2 hours while we're in the car. So I know it's going to come easy. It's just going to be a very cool chat. Obviously, Mick will be there as well. But join us on Thursday, where I will be talking to the Jacked Stacked Daddy himself, Shreddy. It's worked out perfectly just before WiN this weekend.
It's almost like you planned it. How dare you? How dare you start getting organised and shit?
Mate, I honestly didn't. I've done my
whatever.
I'm not that prepared, you know what I mean? But yes, Mick, thank you so much for coming along.
No
Everybody else, thank you for watching. And remember, always work at the left side. Goodbye.
Right.